Hey everybody, and welcome to the initial episode of CasinoFanatic Vlog. I really wanted to in this episode, what we're going to do is I'm going to give a little bit of information about the background on me. I'm going to share a little bit about Caesars Rewards Air and kind of the experience of flying those charter flights. And then what I'm going to also do is just show you a video of one of my hand pays that I had recently and kind of give you my view on that. So welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy. So to give you a little background on myself, when I was in college, I went to University of Wisconsin-Platteville, which is right by Dubuque, Iowa. And so what I did was I worked at two casinos. So the first one was Diamond Joe Casino in Dubuque, Iowa. And there I worked in the cage, so I paid out cash in people's coins and things like that, and blackjack chips, kind of just cashing there. And then the second casino I worked at was called Dubuque Greyhound Park and Casino. So it was also, now it's called Q Casino in Dubuque. Yeah, it was kind of an interesting experience. I think that really I was a gambler before I went there, so I really enjoyed doing that. But after that, I kind of had a real passion for that. But there's also some dangers involved. When I worked at the casino, I had a high roller who came in, and you get to know these high rollers. He came in with $10,000, and that evening, what he would do is he'd play 4 $5 slot machines and go down the row. Max bet, max bet, max bet, max bet. So at one point in the night, he had over $100,000 in jackpots. And I told him, hey, the casino doesn't want me to tell you this, but you can take a check for some of it, come back another day. And he was like, no, give me the cash. And so, I paid him out $100,000 cash. By the end of my 8-hour shift, he had lost all of it back, was sitting at a nickel slot machine, betting 25 cents, kind of shaking like that. So one thing to know, if you ever get a big jackpot and you want to take cash and a check, you can mix it. So if you win $10,000, you can take a check for $8,000 and take $2,000 cash. And if you really want to go crazy and get some more money, you can go back to the cage, cash that check for free, take another $1,000, and they'll reissue a check for $7,000. So that's one thing to kind of control your losses, kind of live to die another day when it comes to gambling. So I wanted to touch briefly on the Caesars Reward experience. So about 2 weeks ago, I took my 4th Caesars Rewards air trip. So it was a flight from Madison, Wisconsin, and it was a stay in Lake Tahoe. In that case, what we did is we flew direct from Madison to Reno, Nevada. And from there, they had a bus waiting for us, and they took us the hour drive to Lake Tahoe. When we got there, we checked in the normal check-in line. And beyond that, there really was no obligation. I know a lot of people think, what's the catch? And so really, when it comes to Caesars Rewards Air is, look, you can go there, and if you don't gamble, they're not going to hassle you about that. It's just that the next time, you're not going to get an offer. So, of course, we gamble and we do things like that, and that's why we keep getting to go. But it is something, it's legit. You may have to pay a $35 fee, or sometimes you just get a discounted rate on it. But it's actually kind of a fun trip where you get the flight and, all the transportation and everything like that. It's a real jet. It's 3 seats and 3 seats, so it's 6 seats all the way across. It's a pretty big jet. I would encourage, if you get the offer, to try to take advantage of it sometime. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you one of my most recent hand pays. It was on Dollar Store, one of my favorite machines now that's come out. I was betting $1.25. I was playing the nickel version, and I got the super grand chance on the initial 6 orbs that triggered it. And you'll have to kind of watch to see what happens. But it was actually a pretty big jackpot for the bet size. So now you may say, hey, that was a cool video. You won $2,000. I see people win $10,000. But for me, what's interesting about that is that was a little over $2,000. It was a dollar bet, $1.25 bet. And so that's actually like 1,700 times your bet. So for perspective sakes, so let's say you're betting $10. To get 1,700 times your bet, you're going to need a $17,000 jackpot. So kind of look at it from that perspective. It's multiples of what you bet. A $5 bet, if you win $1,500, that's a handpay. It's great, right? But really, it's only 300 times your bet. It's the same as betting 1/4 and winning $75. So it's all really kind of perspective for you. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode 1 of the vlog. I'm going to be putting other ones out. You can find me, primarily most of my videos are on TikTok at CasinoFanatic78. But I'll be putting more of my content out here and just kind of be looking at that. So like, comment, and I hope you enjoy my video. Thank you.